Hey guys, Ponce here on the PBE, here with an in-game ability and animation preview for the new champion Kindred, who was just released. So I'm going to go over and just kind of read through what the abilities do, show them off a bit, and then we'll end the thing with some animations and some combat and killing people and all that. But yeah, just to have a rough idea of what all this stuff does, let's start with the passive. This is a weird one. Currently it's, I think, broken and it doesn't seem to work too well, but yeah, basically, I'll just read it off. Both Lamb and Wolf mark targets to hunt. Lamb can choose a champion to hunt from the selection panel opened by the button beneath the passive icon, that thing right there. So it's kind of like Garen's new rework thing, the whole villain system, whatever it's called. In addition to that, Wolf periodically hungers for and hunts jungle monsters. So that's actually that swirly thing you see on the map there, I believe. I don't think, again, that works right now. It seems a bit broken because I'm not getting any numbers off it. I could be, and it's maybe just not showing it. But so that means currently Scuttle Crab is marked, I believe. So if I were to kill that, I'd get some bonuses off it. Okay, so in addition to that, gaining a kill or assist on the target permanently empowers Kindred's attacks, granting them 1.25% of the target's current health in bonus physical damage. Current bonus you see is 0. After a successful hunt, Lamb may not hunt that champion again for 4 minutes, so it's kind of limited how often you can do it. It's not like you can keep swapping back and forth. Okay, so next we have Dance of Arrows. This is just sort of your quick spammy spell. Lamb vaults, firing up to 3 arrows at nearby enemies, dealing a certain amount of physical damage. Casting Wolf's Frenzy or vaulting inside of its effect reduces the cooldown of the spell to 2 seconds. So basically, I'll show you guys Wolf Frenzy in a sec, but you put it down and it allows you to spam the crap out of this ability. Also, it's a little bit of a displacement thing, or a dash, so there's that. Next, Wolf's Frenzy. As Kindred moves, they build stacks of Hunter's Vigor, up to a maximum of 100. At full stacks, Lamb's next basic attack drains a certain amount of health from the target, and there's an active portion. Wolf claims a territory, attacking nearby enemies inside of it for 8 seconds. Lamb can direct him to targets by attacking them. A little bit like, kind of like how Miles Zahar can direct his Voidlings with that DOT thing, whatever it's called. If Lamb leaves Wolf's territory, he will cease attacking and join her. So it's not like he gets stuck wherever it is. Incidentally, if you guys are wondering, that's Wolf around there. He's kind of like this passive thing that does his own thing. You don't directly control him or anything. So Wolf's attacks deal physical damage equal to a certain amount plus an AD ratio, including 40% of the damage from Mark of the Kindred, that being your passive, if anyone's forgotten. So notice I'm not talking about ratios and stuff and like the actual numbers here. I might put those in the description at a future date. For the current time, for the time being, this stuff always changes, so I don't think there's a lot of point in going over excruciating detail about that. But I'll get into sort of like the general idea of each skill probably later on. Alright, so last we have Mounting Dread. Cripple an enemy, slowing their movement speed by 70% for 1 second. If Lamb attacks the target 2 more times, her third attack instead directs Wolf to pounce on the enemy, dealing massive physical damage. Wolf deals physical damage equal to a certain amount plus target's maximum health, so maximum percent health shred stuff there. Pretty good damage potential on that one. Lamb's Respite, the ult. Lamb blesses the ground under a friendly champion for 4 seconds, creating an area in which no living thing... Kind of annoying. I wish she hadn't done that. Anyway, no living things, ally or enemy, can die. Upon reaching 10% health, units become immune to further damage or healing. When the blessing ends, all living things inside heal for 200. So basically, imagine this thing is, I guess, a Bard ult on crack. I'll show it off in a bit. And just to kind of show off what leveling all the things do. As you can see, Dance of Arrows, leveling it doesn't actually increase the damage all that much. It increases a little bit, and the cooldown is supposed to go down by a little bit. I'm not sure if that's a bug, but it's like a 0.2 increase. Now, of course, since this ability fires off so fast when you have Wolf's Frenzy up, which I'll show you in a sec, upping the damage even small amounts, the increases are actually quite significant. Now leveling this increases the damage a little bit, cooldown a bit, and Mounting Dread just sort of increases the damage and lowers the cooldown. So it's all just kind of like incremental stuff. It almost sort of reminds me of the Fiora rework, where putting points into things in terms of skill individually doesn't seem to grant that much, but it works off low cooldowns and just sort of good ratios and stuff.
Follow their tracks.
So I'm just going to show off our abilities here against this chicken bird camp. This is just going to be a basic auto attack. You can see his range. You may have guessed because he's holding a bow. Our passive just went off there. The Mountain Dread. Which one was it? Oh yeah, it was Wolf's Frenzy. So this is the Q. So she kind of dashes and then throws off 3 arrows like that. As you can see, the cooldown is kind of long if you don't have the whole Wolf Frenzy thing going on. So I'll put that down and show you what it looks like then. So the wolf is going to go like nuts and start attacking things. As you can see, yeah, I can spam the crap out of it so long as that it exists. Now let's find a target for Mounting Dread. This will just shoot off like that. And then my third attack will do % damage. See, bam, like that. And that's just how that works there. Let's get a bit of health back. May as well kill the red while we're at it. Or have it reset.
My turn.
Chase to your heart's content.
It is glitching out. That's actually kind of funny. We just won't kill it. That's fine too. I don't mind. So we'll have our assistant here, Viz. It is Mina helping us out making a video.
Yet they are never prepared.
So we'll just shoot off our abilities and stuff. I'm going to show you how the ult works in a sec. So see, I can't kill him. It's actually going to heal him. You know, now I can get him and all that, but... That works there. Now, watch this. I'm going to switch targets. So now he's the marked guy. I believe he gets an in-game indication that he's being marked now. Like, something came up on me earlier when that guy did it to me.
Tomorrow?
So, yeah, that's that there.
Never a promise.
All right, let's head over here, and I'll show you the animations real quick. Then I'll show the death animation, the recall, and all that stuff. Somewhat comprehensive video, I suppose. Let's start with the taunt.
It thinks it can beat us.
This is called denial.
Sometimes they glitch out a bit when they're new. Let's try again.
Choose now, my arrows.
Or my teeth.
Let's go with the jokes. Doesn't say anything. Is there a variant?
I'm hungry, I'm bored. Chase, chase, chase.
You get it now.
All right, let's go with the laugh. The animation kind of gets stuck sometimes. All right, let's do the dance. Okay, so I'll show you guys the recall animation, then I'll probably run up and kill a few more things, and then we'll do the death animation. That's it. If you're wondering... Oh, wait. So if you're wondering what the leveling the ult does, increases the heal, lowers the cooldown. And why don't we buy a Blade of the Rune
Forged
King
in a
while we're at it?
land unwelcome to us.
Oh, right, Blade of the Rune King is... that's kind of an interesting, like, lore thing there. Blade of the Rune King is supposed to be from
Can't
the
wait
Shadowed
for them
Isles,
to flee.
where death basically is not supposed to exist, I suppose. And so you can always just vault way up there a bit faster.
Go, Wolf!
Run them
So you can see Wolf will go to what I attacked last. I'll attack that, he'll go there. Now, I don't actually know if Wolf gets the benefit of on-hit attacks. I don't think he does, simply because it, well, A, it has a weird AD ratio in it, but also because it looks like Wolf is not affected by my attack speed, I think.
The weft
If it is, it's a ratio of it.
Words spoil the chase.
Alright, so we get ourselves killed now. Oh, actually, I can show you this.
Not here.
I can't die.
Not
He
yet.
can't kill me. Now, incidentally, it looks like he still gets credit for the kill even though he didn't damage me, unless a DOT was running off of it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's how that kind of whole thing works. So this champion, as far as I can tell, is supposed to be a jungler. That's what Riot says anyway. I've tested it out, a full initial jungle clear, which I'll get a video up of later. Seemed to work perfectly fine. I wonder how she would work in lane, simply because, you know, I like laning. Her range is 500, if I recall correctly. So I believe that's kind of on the short side for an AD carry, so it might be a bit rough in lane. You might just kind of get poked out, but I don't know. I'll probably test it at the very least. Of course, if that gets too strong, Riot might nerf that aspect of her kit. We'll see.
Those who run from death.
Maybe a
stood
top
still in
laner, kind of
life.
like a Quinn, sort of like the top lane range skirmish kind of thing. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to try and get some gameplay videos up for you guys, like actual, you know, I'm in a game, not, you know, running around testing ability stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this informative. Yeah, hit that subscribe button or something if you haven't already, and hopefully you get notified of the gameplay videos as soon as I put them up. I'll see you around.